This segment is proudly brought to you by Vicroads Custom Plates. Brett, g'day and welcome to Bumper to Bumper. How you going?
Not bad, mate. Yourself?
Oh, pretty good, except for these flies here at Holden headquarters. I don't know what's going on about those.
Yeah, I know, mate. It's crazy, isn't it?
It's a hot, humid day today. But anyway, let's talk more about your FB Holden 1960. You got the personalised plates. What are they?
FB Triple S. That stands for FB Holden. SSS is for Special Station Sedan, the model, because they weren't actually class wagons back then. They were classed as station sedans.
I never knew that.
Yeah, it catches a few people out. So, I bought the car when I was 15.
15. How old are you now?
I'm 35 now.
All right.
Anyway, my grandfather helped me restore it. I was on the road by my 19th birthday, and anyway, I had missus and kids, and one thing leads to another, and I had to sell her, and then 14 years later, my grandfather passed away, and within a month, the car come up for sale, and my dad found it on Facebook, and it took me a year and a half because the guy was undecided whether he wanted to sell it, and it took me a year and a half to get it back, but I finally got it back. So
you got the car at 15. What was it like when you first got it?
She was pretty rusty when I first got it. Had to have sills replaced, and it did have the original interior in it. It had no motor or box, so I had to buy another car for the motor and box, and so it was a full restoration back to bare metal.
All right, so you got that done at 19. Then on your 18th birthday, your parents brought you the number plates.
Yeah, my parents bought me the number plates for my 18th birthday. We were thinking what we could get, and I wanted to go FB229. You know, that's the number for the special wagon.
Yep.
But that was unavailable. So yeah, I thought of the Triple S. And that's what we decided on. My parents bought me them. And anyway, when I sold the car, of course, I let the plates go with the car. And when I was trying to chase down the car a few years back, the girl that I sold the car to had kept the plates. So yeah, I bought the plates back off her.
But you didn't know where the car went. You got the plates, which is good. So you got half of the story so far.
Yeah, I got the plates back, which was good. And anyway, she'd sold it to a collector, and I thought, well, I've got no chance of getting it back now. And then from the collector, he sold it to another bloke up in Mackay in Queensland, and yeah, when he listed it for sale was when I found it.
Now apparently your dad saw it on Facebook of all places.
Yeah, saw it on a buy, swap and sell site in New South Wales, an old Holden site.
How freaky is that?
Yeah, it was crazy. And Dad goes, "Oh, have a look at this." I had a look at it. I said, "That's my car." He goes, "Are you sure?" I said, "No, I know it's my car." So I did the Queensland rego check.
Now, in the meantime, too, because you missed it so much, you actually brought another FB as well.
Yeah, I've got another FB wagon at home. I've actually had two wagons since this one when I first had it. But the other one I've still got, and that's at home. I've done a full restoration on that one, but that's got a V8 conversion in that one, so a fuel injected 5 litre. So
well, that's going to go like the clappers, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be good once it's on the road. So
what makes you like the FBs?
It's just the look and the style. I just love the FBs. It's just a passion. You just tell from my tattoos. I just love it. Absolutely love it.
Well, obviously you do. Now you got this one back, and what happened there? You had to do a little bit of work to it.
Yeah, like I said, we drove it back from Mackay in Queensland, and we had Harvey Bay Nationals. The FBK Nationals was on in Harvey Bay, so we stopped into Harvey Bay, and a few of the blokes up in Queensland had to help me with her because the Dizzy was one cog out and the front brakes were full of water. Yeah. So we fixed all that on the oval on the Sunday, and just drove it the rest of the way home. And since then, the grey motor seized up on it, so I've put a red motor in it, so it's running a little bit better now.
Right. Now you've also personalised this car just slightly with a little bit of airbrushing on the rear. You've got your what's the name?
Buddy. I've got Buddy pinstriped on the tailgate, and that's in reference to my grandfather because he helped me restore it when I was young, when I was 18, 19. So so that was my little nickname for him, and he called me Buddy as well. So a little personalisation.
Fantastic. Now it's just that your little personal touch to your car as well, which is terrific. It just shows that throughout your life, you especially being a young fella 18 with buying the FB and then want to put customised plates on it, and then the desperation and the need to get that single car back with the plates as well means a lot to you, and also I think in memory of your grandfather as well.
Yeah, it was a big thing to get it back because of the memory, the sentimental value. And to be honest, as soon as I put the place on, the first place I went was to the graveyard to show my grandfather sort of thing. So yeah, it means a lot. We've got a lot of memories in this car.
Great, fantastic. Glad you've been able to get it back, because sometimes people don't get their cars back. And obviously from a custom plates point of view, you've also got another number plate.
Yes, I do, and I thought it was appropriate to the TV show because my nickname's Bumper, so my other number plates are Bumper.
All right, now how do you spell that?
Bumpar.
Now, big question, why do they call you Bumper?
Under 9s football, AFL football. Of course, I've always been a big boy, so and you're only allowed to bump. So yeah.
It started from when you're 9.
Yeah, I got that nickname when I was 9. So
it's stuck ever since.
Yeah, it's stuck.
Well, I reckon it's a fantastic nickname. Obviously, Bumper to Bumper, and Bumper your nickname, which is fantastic. And you've got that on another car as well.
Yeah, we've got that on my daily driver. That number plate's been on quite a few cars, but yeah, it's just on my daily driver at the moment.
All right, Brett. Well, I want to say thank you very much for being on Bumper to Bumper.
No problem.
Love your FB and love the plates, and well done to your mate Buddy too.
Okay, cheers for that, mate.
Right,
thank you. Thanks.